Cheever, you're an idiot. No, your mic's alive.
Alright. Oh, hey! Welcome to the show, everybody! Our producer didn't have the mics turned on. I'll blame him 100%. Due to... That's what he's here for, is to take the blame.
One job!
I couldn't find the on switch.
So, welcome everybody to another episode of the Dace Man Show, sans Dace Man. He's off saving the world in Africa, giving children blood, or taking their blood, or something like that.
He got upset. I took one vacation day, guys.
So, you're stuck with us.
What?
So it's me, Frank. We got Gibby.
Woo!
And behind the producer station, like 15 football fields down there, you can barely even see him, is Cheever.
So is he actually finding the rains down in Africa? That's the question we have to ask ourselves.
That's probably what he's actually trying to do, finding the rains.
The rings.
The rains.
Rains,
not rings.
Rains.
Rains.
I thought he was looking for a trophy.
So,
I'm sorry.
We have a show for you tonight. I don't know if it's a great show, but it's a show, and we have one for you.
That's right.
So
One show.
Normally, Dace has things to talk about. So I'm not Dace, so I don't have things to talk about. I'm here for fluff. So, Cheever, you got things to talk about?
I do. One of the first things that pops up that I know Gibby is going to be interested in hearing is Star Wars related.
Star Wars related.
Star Wars related.
Star Wars related.
So, Boba Fett's ship.
Slave 1, baby.
Slave 1.
Slave 1 no more?
Slave 1 no more.
They want it renamed. Fucking pansies.
Because they're afraid of the connotation of the word slave.
Did they rename it to the Washington football team?
No, it's now Boba Fett's spaceship.
So yeah, the Washington football team. Like, wait, whatever.
Yeah. Fuckers. Yeah.
So, okay.
Cancel culture.
Exactly.
Hashtag.
Well, this was...
I think I did it wrong.
Do you think, well, my question is, do you think that is Kathleen Kennedy's, like, last screw you to the franchise?
No, she lost control over that.
So
months ago.
is this a preemptive cancel culture? Like, they just notice it and like, look, can we just do this before they call us out?
I guess my only thing is I don't understand why it is even a thing, because it's not like it's going to show up in The Mandalorian. That shit's got to be long gone by now, because otherwise he wouldn't have been on, like, I don't understand why it's a thing. Like,
Yeah.
Not to mention how often, even when it was a thing, like, they almost never referred to it as Slave 1 anyway. Like, in the movies, they never even referred to it.
They only referred to Slave 1 in the Clone Wars.
I was going to say in the cartoon.
That's what I mean. So, like, at that point, you could just stop calling it anything and just, like, point at it. Like, the ship. Done. Problem solved.
Yeah.
And
my
pretty much, to me, it's a mute point. I don't really care too much about it. I think it's kind of dumb, but it was like, it's not like you're going to see it in any of the new ones. It's not going to show up in Mando. It wouldn't make sense at this point. So I don't understand, like, what... It almost makes you feel like it's going to resurface for some reason, but it just doesn't make sense why it would resurface.
Well, it has to. They hinted at his return.
He's in Mando series.
Yeah, they hinted at his return in it. Like, I only seen bits and pieces of season 2. So if he shows up in season 2, I'll be excited.
I mean, he's
I don't know.
I just need a drink now after what I just heard. So it's just like, God fucking damn it.
Yeah, I'm sticking with, I don't get it, period. It's
so you saw the stupid fucking spider one? That's like one of the first ones?
Yeah.
That's such a, oh, Jesus.
It's a filler episode.
You ain't fucking kidding, filler.
Go ahead, drink up. I'll cheers you some water.
Yeah.
God damn, that was, yeah, that one's,
All right, what else you got, Chief?
So, well, I mean, on that topic, I mean, it's kind of funny that they want to get rid of the word Slave 1. So does that mean they want to just get rid of the entire idea that the Empire had slaves in it?
Who the fuck knows at this point?
And
That's a great question, but I don't see how the hell you can...
Because why would someone get upset over the word Slave 1 when it has an empire that has
He's a
slaves
bounty
in it?
hunter who collects people to put them to make them slaves. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm not gonna go there.
So how far do you go? Then, like, do they like?
I mean, have you watched the Bad Batch?
No, not yet. I'm trying to finish Clone Wars first.
Look,
Because clearly this episode, like,
Go ahead, talk about it.
oh my God,
He's got. I have
the skin I was rocking there last night.
Yep.
So if you were watching the Minecraft stream last night, whatever Gibby was wearing.
I didn't pay attention. I was busy collecting terracotta.
I just want to throw my thing. He's the fucking bounty hunter. He's in the Clone Wars. He's got the little flying robot. It's a dick. I love the robot.
Oh, yeah.
I forget what the fuck
Cad
his
Bane.
name. Cad Bane.
I
yes,
love Cad Bane.
So he's trying to capture Omega and sell her to the fucking Commodians as a fucking slave. Like, come on, man! It's in the fucking, even in the new ones.
I was gonna say, are they gonna go like CGI out Slave Leia now? Like, that never happened. Nope.
Oh, I mean, that's their biggest money grab.
already bitched about that one, but whatever.
Well, this is now they listen.
It did come out through what's called that, Dave Filoni and, what's his name, want to cancel the entire
George
7, 8,
Lucas?
9.
Yeah, I thought they were already talking about that. Just pretty much wiping that out. Never happened. Hush, shush.
Doomcock had a thing today about. I didn't watch it yet, but just the title says it's confirmed. So I don't know. I still have to watch it, but it sounds like they're marching down the path of just scrubbing it, which I don't. Which it pisses me off because we lost Princess Leia. We lost
Carrie Fisher.
Carrie Fisher. Because I think they should have been able, because they still can do it with Harrison Ford. Obviously, we still have Mark Hamill. So you can easily just redo it, but it's a shame that, well, unless they said fuck it and let her daughter do it. I think the daughter did a really good job in episode 9, but I don't know. Whatever. Fuckers. They should do a fucking, like a prequel or something with the fucking daughter.
They already, well, like a prequel to just, like, 7, you mean? Like a 6.5?
No, like just right after 6.
Yeah, so like a 6.5.
Yeah. With the daughter.
With the daughter.
Fuck it, man. Fuck it. Just do it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, yeah, that's... You're passionate about it. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. But I don't know where it's going to go. I mean, we'll see. I mean, Kathleen Kennedy's not getting her contract renewed. Thank fucking God.
No, so maybe...
It sounds like she's completely and utterly fucking destroying friggin', what's his name?
George Lucas? Star Wars?
No, the guy with the whip.
Indiana Jones?
Indiana Jones.
Yeah, that brings us to our next topic. Indiana Jones.
Fucking assholes. If, like, half of what he said is true, I'm just gonna just...
Who?
Doomcock!
Oh.
They're fucking...
Your squabbling source that
The squabbling
is,
source
is
that's
wrong.
right way too much for you not to take what he says almost as fact. Like, that's the fucking problem. A fucker is right almost all the time. Because, like, he called the freaking, the ex-Nate on, the wrestling girl in, the Mando series. Cara Dune, Cara something.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He called it, like, 2-3 months prior that she was going to be canceled because of this. And then they canceled her. And I didn't even bring it up in this show because I was like, that doesn't even make fucking sense. Like, that's the hottest ticket they have going. It doesn't, and it fucking happens. And I'm like, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way.
Boom. Gone. Correct.
Yeah, and it just fucking happened. And I'm like,
You should get him on the show, Gibby.
I wish. I don't know who the hell he is, man.
Find him.
He's an emperor, man.
Find him.
He's the emperor of the earth.
Find him. Get Dan on it. What else is Dan doing? We'll get Dan on it. We'll get him in. Cheever, you find him.
Dan,
what else are you doing?
Oh, I can find anyone.
There you go.
That's right.
You've stalked people for less, I'm sure.
Yes, I have.
But yeah, so his sword. I guess the people who, because obviously it's all Lucas Studio thing, and then he's not even reaching out to him. They're just flooding him with stuff on this because it's apparently so fucking bad. And I'm like, we were talking about one of the chats, and then I said it's gonna be bad, but I was like, it cannot be worse than 4, because fucking aliens. Are we fucking?
Fucking Shia LaBeouf.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Are you
Really?
kidding me, Shia LaBeouf?
Really?
I don't blame Shia LaBeouf for that.
I did.
It was
I blame
such-
Shia LaBeouf for a lot of things, though.
Such a bad, such a. Oh my god.
I don't remember what he did in that movie now because it's been so long removed, but there was something Shia LaBeouf did that was just like, what the fuck are you doing? But I don't remember what it was because, again, I saw the movie once, went, what the fuck, and then never went back. Erased it, drank it from my memory, cleansed the soul.
Yeah,
purged,
that's the only
gone.
one I've only ever watched once. All the other Indiana Jones I've watched plenty of times. That's the only one I've only watched once, and it's just because it was the ending was just
Yeah.
so fucking bad.
believe-
It's so fucking bad.
And Dace hasn't seen Indiana Jones, any of them, right? Our very own Dace, Chris, the Dace Man Dace?
I think he's watched one.
I thought he was saying he didn't.
I
hasn't
think
seen
he's
them.
watched the one, The Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah.
which
But I
according to
think-
Travis, hey Travis, is the best. Which
Yeah, but
I mean,
I
you're
think,
not wrong, sir.
I think that's the only one he's watched.
All right, well we'll
But, we can
reaffirm
always
when-
ask him, yeah.
whenever we get him back in studio once he's done saving
Yeah.
the reins in Africa.
I'm still telling you, he's trying to find that trophy.
Well,
So fill in that story for our viewers. Like, what is this trophy? Because I heard bits and pieces this morning from Tyler.
I only know hearsay because I wasn't there.
okay, so well I was physically there. Consciously I was fading. So
That's a great way to start a story.
No, well, I mean, we have time, right? We got plenty of
We
time.
got plenty of time.
Plenty of time.
All right. So, from what I remember and what happened, here's a little story. Last Saturday, we had a beer Olympics for a group of people. We had like 7 teams. 7 teams. It was an odd amount. Not important.
Just said 1.5. So you watched the first one, I believe, is
first one.
Raiders.
Okay.
Booyah, baby! I was almost positive you saw that one.
Oh, good job, Doom Clock. So,
Doom
we had beer Olympics. And so, for those of you that may not know, it concerns a lot of drinking.
A lot of drinking.
We made it through about 3.5 events. Dace made a trophy for it and everything. That way we could give it to team. We were Grenada because they were the greatest nation in the world besides the U.S. since we live here or something. But the fucktards that were Team USA were a bunch of total bitches, I believe is the term that Dace wants to coin. Where one of their team left. And they wanted to call the games right then and there. We still had 2 games to go, but they wanted to call it. And we were like, whoa, Grenada's ready to fight on. What are you doing?
So
And-
I don't understand how. So was there any way that they could lose? Because was it just
Yes.
based off of wins?
No, like there was a point
It's
system.
probably a point. I was gonna say it's a
You get-
point system.
You get
yeah.
7 points for winning.
So if Granada came in second in every event, you still have a good shot of coming
So-
back.
Mathematically, if they were to finish last place in the next 2 events, they could in theory lose if we did good. So if we won the next 2 events and they lost the next 2, we could take first place from them. So they weren't mathematically in the. They didn't win yet. Seal the deal.
What events were left?
There was a Civil War, which you take a pong table, go horizontal with it. You set up 3 cups per person, and it's a free-for-all shootout. You get a ball, you shoot. Once it makes the cup's pulled. If your 3 cups in front of you are gone, you are eliminated.
Ooh, that's not. So it's like kind of like a beer pong, but like
On steroids.
I was gonna say a steroid version. All right, it's interesting.
Which we had just won, and we're not won. We won our matchup. We were moving on to the next people when all this broke out, and then we still had Dizzy Bet to go after that, which I don't remember. Like we've done Beer Olympics twice, never made it to Dizzy Bet.
That
so
just sounds like a horrible.
I don't
horrible
know
game to play
the
at
full
end.
rules of Dizzy Bet, but anyway.
Why don't
well,
you do that at the end?
Because that's when it's the most fun, when nobody could fucking swing a bat or spin around one.
You're just
Anyway.
asking to throw up from that game. That's
So-
the last one.
So we had a Beer Olympics trophy that was going to go to the winner. They were arguing over who should get it. We said we should continue on, and if they lose, and they're down a person. They were trying to sub in of the Dace Man Show's Eric Barezzo from the Jersey Bullies. So the Jersey Bullies, Eric Barezzo, not the Dace Man
I
Show's.
thought it was Jones.
No, he was already there.
Oh.
Anyway, but Barezzo had been at his daughter's birthday party most of the day. Therefore, he wasn't there in the Beer Olympics arena for all the drinks that we had. And there was a clear substitution rule that if you were to bring in a sub, they had to chug 2 beers for the opening ceremony, which we all did, and then chug a beer for every game that they've missed. So he would have had to chug 5 beers to enter in at that point, which he wasn't willing to do because he was quote-unquote drinking all day. But you weren't there on site, so we don't know.
Well,
So-
see, now, because I thought it was Jones, and I was like, I could possibly see Jones. It was Eric. No, Eric did not drink enough to. Like,
So-
let's be realistic here, Eric. If you're watching, we both know you definitely didn't drink enough.
So, so therefore, there's a lot of arguing, a lot of drunk people, and I think there was like side fights going, or side arguments going on.
There was a side fight.
And for most of all of this, Dace was doing 99.9% of the arguing. As I was just like grabbing beers, drinking, like I don't know what's going on.
There was a fight,
Was there like a?
and the sign won.
Oh, I was gonna say. So, in all the hoopla, commotion, ruckus, Team America stole the trophy and ran off to the bar. That's like right down the road. So, Team Granada and the Olympic commissioner, the Jersey Bullies, Tyler, went off to get the trophy back. I don't know what happened because I didn't go on this quest. But evidently some more bullshit went down at the bar. They said they didn't have the trophy, blah, 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 blah. Words. So when they were walking back, Tyler decided that there was a street sign that had wronged him.
Yep.
And he fought it and may have injured his hand.
See, what happened was he rolled a nat 1. Like, what the fuck, man?
I
Don't roll nat 1s!
Yeah, I'm going to punch the sign. Boom.
Shit!
So, yeah. Then, after that, the games were over. Everybody was sent home, go to sleep. But the trophy is still, right now, technically MIA because we don't know for sure who has it. It may be in the bathroom at the bar, or they could have just threw it in a ditch because they're children. Like, oh, if I can't have the trophy, nobody can have it.
Nobody can have it.
For the record, Dace made the trophy, so it was a nice trophy, but it was a few pieces of wood and some beer cans. Like, it wasn't anything for them
lavish.
to, like...
It was lavish.
I would put it on my mantle, don't get me wrong.
Made out of gold.
But there you go, that was the debauchery that happened this weekend.
Sounds like fun.
It was, up until the Civil War breaking into a literal world war of countries fighting. But, for what it's worth, that is the second year that we've done Beer Olympics, second year that fights or arguments have broken out during Civil War, and we never made it to Dizzy Bat.
That's right.
But I do want to go on record that Team Granada has always been the team that said, let's continue playing the games, as everybody else quit. So, in the hearts of all our millions of fans and everybody else,
right.
Granada's the real champions.
Granada.
Yeah.
Granada.
And if you're from Granada, tweet us. Like, we'll fly out and meet you.
That's right.
Maybe. Or we'll fly you up here. I don't know. But yeah, so
From what I heard,
that's what happened.
they're African princes, and, you just
Granada's-
got to give him some money so he
Granada's
can
not
get
enough.
inside the States, and he'll pay you back tenfold.
Yes. So anyway, was that a good, producer man?
Yeah. I feel like that fills everyone in. That's the whole point.
Yep.
We can stick with the whole Olympics thing.
Well,
We had that one big Olympic news story.
oh, I heard bits and pieces. Like, sure, bring it up.
So Gwen Berry, during the Olympic trials, placed third, so that's bronze. So she qualified for the U.S. Olympic team for the hammer throw for U.S. track and field.
Hammer.
I didn't even know there was a thing called hammer throw, but okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
I don't think
Yes,
it's a literal,
that's-
it's not your traditional hammer.
That's a shock put.
That's different.
So I know what that is. Like, I know the normal. I've never heard of the hammer throw.
No, the hammer, I think it's similar, but it's like,
On
isn't
a
that the one
chain.
where they grab it, like, it's on like a rope or something, they spin it down here and
Yeah.
launch it? Is that the hammer?
Yeah.
The hammer?
Says the guy that won this for shot put.
Exactly, shot put in, yeah.
So, I don't know. Do I look like I've ever thrown anything? No.
A beer, maybe.
Throwing a beer back?
Beer can, not he drank
No.
everything inside of it. He not party foul.
Right. I've thrown a softball like twice. Had to do that this weekend. That was rough too.
So anyway, apparently, I believe it was yesterday or Sunday. I'm not sure what day it was, but it was very recent. So she placed third, and then when they all went up on the stands, first and second place, when the national anthem came on, put their hand on their heart, and she turned around.
Yep.
In disrespect, I guess you would say. She's calling it a protest. And then she's saying the Olympic Games are out to get her now.
And that's what. See, like I said, I didn't really look into the story, so
They're out to get her.
I don't know enough to like commentate either way. I'm just confused on like. So they were playing the anthem, and then she was just like, "Nah, bro," and turned her back.
So
But then
this
she's
is-
like, but no, they were staged or something.
So this isn't the first time that she's been into like this kind of thing. So she's been in protests and stuff like that. So she's very much anti.
I did see something where she already had gotten in trouble from the Olympic Committee for
other
doing
protests
the
and stuff.
doing the closed fist in the air at
Yeah.
a different thing, which is against the Olympic guidelines. Like the Olympics have rules against like there's no civil protests or stances or anything like that in the games arena, I believe.
You're not supposed to.
Right.
But people do it and they get kicked out.
Right. So I'm just saying there are rules in the Olympics of people doing, or you're not allowed to do this.
Correct.
From
so,
my
so it's
understanding.
not her first time of doing it. Now she's saying that she was under the impression that they weren't going to play the national anthem or whatever. Then, just now she's saying it out to get her, even though they do it at the end of all the medal ceremonies. So I don't understand
No,
where
see,
she's coming from.
according to Alan, they weren't supposed to play the anthem. So did she not realize it was going on and like had her back turned and they played it and it was like, whoa, caught me off guard. I wasn't ready.
Well, no, it went on and then she turned. I don't understand because they always play it at the end. So I don't understand. Like, whenever it's on whoever's on the
even at
like,
qualifying,
first,
even at qualifying events.
that's
the thing.
That's the
that
only
they
thing I'm not
play
sure
it.
about.
They
because-
play it at the
'Cause they're
actual
all-
Olympics, but do they actually play it at the qualifying
Well,
event?
because the
don't
qualifying
know.
events, they're
I
all
don't know.
American.
Good question.
they're all American.
Yeah,
That's
like
what
why
they're-
would he play it?
that's
Like
what
you would
they're
do it to
fighting for.
start. You would do
Right.
it to start
Right.
the event because when you start any national sports, you'd start at
That's
the
a
beginning,
good point.
Yeah.
I don't know.
right?
So that's why
it's
I'm saying,
never
like-
at the end.
Like, is that what? Or were they doing it to like mock her in some sort? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just playing devil's advocate now. Almost like,
I don't know.
is that what she's saying? Like they played it just to like spite her. Like, hey, look at you,
Well, that's what she's saying.
Gwen Berry. Like, check this song out. Boom, national anthem. And she's like, whoa, that's not my jam. Is that kind of what happened?
Probably,
Paraphrasing poorly.
probably.
It's interesting. I don't know. I just, like I said, I know what happens at the actual Olympics because
Yeah.
when they go up there, they'll get the first place. They'll start out third place with the third place their medal, play their national anthem. Second place, play their national anthem, and first place, play their national anthem.
Right.
And obviously, if it's first and second place are both America, they'll give it to them at the same time and just play it once.
Right. Well,
Just to speed things up, I guess.
yeah.
But
I
you're right. I actually have no idea how it works in the qualifiers.
Same. And I also feel like if we dive too far into this topic, it could be very bad for our brand. So we should move on.
That or become viral sensations, and this is what launches us.
That's right. You never know.
You never know. You gotta take risks, baby.
I have a strict rule about being a viral sensation without the Dace Man here to condone it
Yeah.
under his name.
Without him being able to stop us. Let's roll with it.
So
That's the best time to do it. Daddy isn't home. We can play with fireworks.
Yep, till Daddy. He probably has a master control on his phone that could shut this basement down.
Tick, tick, tick,
The
tick,
moment-
tick, tick, tick. Does anyone hear that ticking noise?
Like he's waiting. They went too far. Abort button. Kaboom. Collapse. Done.
He did say he wants to burn this place down. I would not be surprised if he. This is the perfect cover. He's out of town.
Yep.
He's going for it.
See, that's what Jess is for. Wait, you're here for the burning it down, or you're here to stop us? Because you were way delayed and you wouldn't have stopped anything.
He
And
wouldn't
you're
have
all
stopped
way
us.
not
He would
down.
not have stopped us. He would
Uh,
have gone. All right, it's done.
so anyway, are we moving on to gaming news with Gibby?
No.
We're not.
Fast 9 came out. Apparently, it did extremely successful. I think
Wait.
it's the best box opening that they've had so far. For out of all the Fast and Furiouses, which I don't.
When did
That's
it?
kinda-
It came out this weekend. Last
Thursday?
weekend? Thursday. Yeah.
Wednesday?
So like,
Whenever the
last
fuck they
weekend?
throw these things.
I think there's technically Friday, Thursday night, Friday release.
Whenever they fucking do it. I don't
All
know.
right. Yeah. Check it out. We're family.
Family, man. Family.
I can't do a good Vin
I
Diesel.
think Cena's in it now, and I guess that's Dominic's brother.
Yeah.
The fuck, man?
Wasn't he in the last one?
Why do
Or
they just
the
keep
trailer?
fucking pulling wrestlers in? Like, what the fuck?
'Cause that's all they're really good for. is
Because
action
they're like,
movies.
yo, I've been acting on
Stage?
this whole time. Yeah, on the stage this whole time. So I don't understand how they keep making them. To be honest, Travis. Like, I got it the first like two. It was like,
Yeah.
yeah, cool movies. Third was like, okay. Was that Tokyo Drift?
No, 2 was
Two
Tokyo
is
Drift.
yeah.
2 was Tokyo Drift. 3, I don't even remember this, but like maybe the first 3 I thought were okay, but then they just were like,
First one was good. Second one was kind of weird.
let's just go.
3 was pretty good.
And they got to the point of like, how do we keep one-upping ourselves?
Yeah, then it got kind of ridiculous. Like, you know.
Kind of like, to where I know this may be blasphemy to say it, but like where the Die Hard movies started to go, where it's like, we got to get more ridiculous.
You took out a plane. You
So
took
you-
out a plane with a. You took out a helicopter with a car,
You
man.
killed a helicopter with a car. Yeah, like, you get to the point of you got to keep going up. You got to keep
Hey,
upping the ante.
motherfucker.
So how do you do it? And when you're on 9 movies, reboot? No. No, there's no way they could reboot. Like, no, you're right. You're 100% right. There's no, just stop. But anyway, so Fast 9, you gonna go see it?
No.
I might, just because like, I wonder if that's why it did good, because it's like it's finally a big blockbuster that's
I was just gonna
in
say.
theaters.
I think this is the first blockbuster, right?
Is that
Yeah.
is that in theaters only? Right? No HBO Max. No.
Yeah, theaters only.
Nothing.
That's it.
Theaters only.
All right, idea about that one.
Because that could explain the big pop. Like, hey guys, it's a big fucking movie. Vin Diesel, my family, let's go.
Probably the only thing out there. Yeah.
I keep trying it, but.
So that's interesting. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. AMC, I'm sure, is loving it. I'm sure their stock took a big hike.
Yeah, I'm
we
sure
we like the stock.
It was doing so poorly recently that
so
it
bad,
probably needed that help.
It needed that freaking help, man.
So, do you guys want to know the thing that sticks out in my mind the most from the first Fast and Furious movie?
No, sure. What is it?
Yeah.
The guy had a PlayStation 1 hooked up to his car, and he was playing it in the driver's seat. That's the thing that I remember the most.
The thing that sticks out to me the most was we watched it in driver's ed. Seriously, no joke. For whatever reason, we watched Fast and the Furious, Joyride, and Gone in 60 Seconds in driver's ed.
That's right. So basically what you need to understand...
That's how I learned to drive.
How you pick up a woman is you just stare at her as you're driving. Don't look about the road. Just stare at her.
I've done that move all the time. All the time. I also commandeer semis and call people over the CB radio and stalk them and kill them.
Breaker.
That's
This is not an admission of guilt. So...
And then sometimes his tire on his car goes off on a rampage.
That's Rubber. Totally different movie, but also fantastic, but we did not watch that in driver's ed.
You should have. That's how else are you supposed to learn how to change a car tire?
Exactly.
Trevor, I don't know what your boat was. I assume your boat watching Cheever with this PlayStation, because that was just a weird thing to remember. Now, watching Fast and the Furious in driver's ed, totally normal in Iowa.
It definitely dates it, though. PlayStation 1, we're already on 5, and they still keep coming out.
No, 5 has yet to be launched.
Yes, thank you, Cheever.
Come on, we gotta stick with canon here.
Speaking of, slightly off topic, but moving with it, I did tweet at Mojang asking for them to get me a new generation console so I can buy my 5th copy of Minecraft. They didn't respond, but I asked.
Just keep flooring them with it.
All I can do is ask, man. All I can do is ask.
So, anywho, are we ready for gaming news with Gibby now?
Sure.
I'm pretty good.
Because you got the buttons, but I feel like somebody's got to be like, it's time for gaming news with Gibby.
Gibby!
Not mine.
That escalated quickly.
Yeah, gaming news with Gibby!
And he's a ghost.
Guys suck.
There he is!
You guys suck. Frank was much better at this, by the way. He would make it delay longer so that I could get my beer and get back in time.
No, it's called you gotta be.
No such thing.
You gotta be on it.
We gotta get a fridge just right around the corner for Gibby. That way he doesn't have to walk down to the store to get it.
Put it underneath the station.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm surprised you guys didn't put a mini fridge right under there yet.
You know why? The computer used to be down there. But
Exactly.
Now that it's over there, technically you're right. We could. He doesn't have
All right,
an outlet
Dace.
over here, I don't think.
We're all gonna buy mini fridges for each spot.
It'll be fine.
We should have got a friggin' deal on Amazon Prime. Fuck.
All right,
Prime
so
Day.
games. What's going on in games? Anything? No?
So
All right.
apparently a new Contra game was announced.
A new who?
Contra.
Really?
I've heard of the game. I've never played it. I know it's pretty big.
Did it ever come off of cabinets?
Well,
Because
it's
isn't
on
Contra
mo-
just... Well, it's probably on the
mobile
PC.
now.
Oh.
That's where it's going. But they basically
Prime,
announced
okay.
it.
Contra? What? You don't know what Contra is?
I've heard of it, but I've never. I don't.
I know it as the
probably
arcade
know what it
cabinet.
is if I
It's
if I
not.
played it.
Oh, it was an arcade
I know
cabinet.
it was, yes.
But do you know the Easter egg up down left right?
Yeah,
That's where it comes from.
it's the Konami code.
Yeah, that was first used in Contra
On the
to get
Atari?
lives because that game was so ridiculously hard.
On the Atari?
On the NES.
NES?
Yeah, it was the NES game.
I think I knew that.
Yeah, so Konami has announced.
Also in Ready Player One.
That's right. That's
Well,
where,
Alan, it's I call it Easter egg because if you go to Google, you go to Facebook, you go everywhere.
It's an Easter egg now.
Something always pops up now, so it's just like.
But anyway, so new Contra, continue.
Yeah.
Travis is
Sorry.
interested.
Yeah.
As we
Konami
butcher
has
the
announced
story.
a new entry into its popular Contra series as Contra Returns will launch in July
Oh, that's soon.
on mobile devices.
That's soon.
So it's interesting. So this was just released, so it's kind of crazy that.
So, like late July, maybe? Just as
It
July?
says 26th, July 26th. So
So
pretty much
late July, there you go.
Basically the end of it. Pre-registrations are now open on the Google Play and iOS stores, and signing up gets you exclusive rewards. The full game, meanwhile, is slated to release in North America on July 26th.
Alright, there you go. Put it in your calendars, July 26th.
Yeah.
New Contra on your mobile devices.
I don't know if I ever, like I said, I don't know if
Does it
I've
say
ever
how
played
much?
it. No.
Oh.
I wish it was big. It says it will offer over 200 levels. Again, don't know what the fuck that means.
That's-
Oh,
A lot of
no,
pooping games.
no.
What?
It's going to be one of those, you can only play for 15 minutes, and
Well, it
then
says
you have to wait 5
pre-order
hours.
and pay for it, so
No.
it's not a free game if that's what you want.
So then, no, it'll
It's a
probably just be a
freemium.
straight up game that you buy and can play it on mobile.
Yeah, I was gonna say it sounds like a game you have to buy and play on mobile.
It'll probably be on the Switch soon because they'll take any mobile game right on over.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip ahead to my last story because I think it's also pertinent to a certain extent.
Pertinent. Can somebody write that down?
Gibby,
That's like the biggest word Gibby's used in 2 months easily.
Xbox, baby. Cloud gaming on iOS has arrived for Game Pass Ultimate for all.
for all.
For all?
So that's that fucking their Xbox thing, the $10 a month. Is
Yeah.
now also, if you subscribe into that, you also get it for the phone. And granted, it's only iOS, which I think is bullshit.
So not Android phones?
No, it just says it's for just iOS.
What if you... Do they still make Windows phones? What if you have a Windows phone? From like 2011. If they don't still make them, because I'm way out of the phone game. My phone's going on like 4 years old, so I don't know what's going on.
I mean, it just says iOS. I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, there you
Um,
go, Apple people.
But yeah, if you have Xbox Game Pass games, now you can do it on your device, other than a console by streaming it from the cloud.
Oh, the cloud!
It won't work for every game.
Oh.
It sounds like it probably won't work for most AAA games.
I was gonna say,
but,
whatever games have been like ported for touchscreen controls?
I guess they also said
Like-
they partnered with somebody, Project X Cloud or whatever, and they also developed some kind of weird controller setup that makes your phone basically, it looks like a Switch controller.
Okay, well, yeah, so again, it gives you the control overlays that you can use.
Well, no, it puts
Right?
no. It's like it gives you the two end pieces on the Switch, like that.
Wait, so you-
his like red and green thing, so you can attach that into the
The
iPhone.
Joy-Cons, yeah.
Yeah, the Joy-Cons. Yeah.
Oh, you attach them to your iPhone?
Yeah. So and then the iPhone is the screen, and you'll have the one nunchuck here, one
Whoa.
nunchuck here.
Whoa.
Yeah. So
The future is now.
basically, Xbox again. It makes sense because Xbox also partnered with the Switch, so I guess maybe they're sharing technology. I have no fucking idea. It makes
Or they
no
s-
fucking sense.
Or since it's for Apple, it makes more sense they stole the technology. Is what I'm really hearing.
I mean, maybe.
I mean,
but-
innovated the technology. Innovated.
Innovated.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Good move, Apple. That's really, that's some fancy you guys did there.
Yeah, but anyway, so that's that one.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's something that caught my eye when I was looking earlier
Uh huh.
is, this is from Kotaku.
Kotaku.
Yeah, apparently TV-style commercials are coming to console games.
Like, go on.
So, apparently from an inside source,
Doom Clock.
Doom Clock.
sure,
All right.
someone from Axios, which
Okay.
I'm assuming is a studio.
Yes.
It is now.
Yes.
Yep. They're in talks with companies with EA, Hi-Rez,
Oh,
the people
fuck.
that make Smite,
Fuck you, EA.
and yeah.
Yeah,
And so
no.
they have tested bringing TV-style commercials to their console games.
Oh, so wait. Let me see. So like, just for example,
Oh, wait,
you're
I-
sitting there
I-
playing Madden 22,
Yep.
having just a grand old time, right?
Yes.
Boom. First down, you run out of bounds, and then that's like,
I-
hey, time for a commercial break.
I've already reported on this.
Did you?
Yeah, in the basketball game they did it
Oh.
on the last what's called. So the game was going down in
yeah.
popularity, so they decided to try it or whatever. Apparently, it did not do well. People were not happy.
Oh, gee. People bitch. Like, you have so many memes and stuff out there about ads on YouTube, ads on Spotify. Like, if you interrupt my music or streaming, I will actively not buy your product.
So
And now they're like, you know what else I want to interrupt? Your video game play.
That's right. But what they did do after that backlash, they then switched it over.
2K, yeah.
They switched it over to again, same basketball. I don't know, NB, whatever K. They made it to where the all the neon boards and stuff. They just slapped the ads right on there, and then people weren't too upset about it.
No, you can live with that. That's almost a realistic feel. It's like, okay, I feel like I'm in an NBA court. There's actual ads.
So basically, they were allowing advertisers to pay to slap their shit on there.
Fine.
And then they backed away from the actual ads inside the game because the players went.
Don't interrupt. I swear to God, if they do that to Madden, whether it's Madden 22, Madden 23, well, I already hate the fact I'm going to end up buying this Madden, and we've talked about this extensively. You and Dace got in a big fight over it. But, swear to God, EA, if you actually add in commercial breaks in the middle of a Madden game, I don't know what I'll do. Carpet bomb your studio. I don't know how I'm going to pull it off, but God damn it, will I. And by that I mean I'm going to take carpet. Persian carpets.
Wait, is it
rugs?
I thought
throw them at you.
So is 2K EA as well?
No,
2K's a completely different company.
I'm sorry. So 2K. I thought it was EA that made the best. Okay, 2K is the one that did it.
But
yeah.
See, the
it's
problem.
A fucking joke.
The problem is 2K used to have football games, but then EA got the exclusives,
which is
took it away
bullshit.
from them, and then that's when EA decided to just say, I don't have to try anymore, and got complacent in the relationship and gave the fuck up. But again, we've talked about this on end.
Pretty much.
Fuck you, EA. Make a goddamn game.
That's right. Innovate.
So
take from Apple.
Another weird memory that I have. I remember playing Saints Row 2.
Okay.
And here they're going to be they're trying to do a prequel of Saints Row.
What? Your story's more interesting. Go.
Well, I just heard it.
And I got nothing on it, so you go.
Yeah, I just saw it and said they're in talks of making a prequel to it.
So
is it going to be like the original style?
You're like 5
was like
years
Grand
out
Theft
at
Auto
best.
clone, or is it going to be as
Yeah, I was
wacky
gonna
as
say,
the
5
third or
years
fourth
out.
one were?
If they're just talking about it, you're 5 years out at best, so don't even worry about it, man.
They're also trying to do a prequel of The Godfather.
Ooh.
And they're using, or it's not The Godfather, Tony Soprano. The Sopranos. What was The Sopranos?
Are you talking movie or games?
No,
TV
it's
show?
a
What?
TV show.
Okay, yes, Sopranos.
So
Just
they're
to
gonna
clarify.
apparently the actor's son is gonna play The Godfather. So it's gonna be a prequel. So I guess it's before he became The Godfather. I don't fucking know.
I
I
never
don't
watched
understand Sopranos. I never watched it.
I never watched it either.
So apparently his son, his actual son is gonna be the. Again, I think HBO's doing it.
Probably.
I guess HBO owns them. I have no idea.
Yes, they had Sopranos, so yeah, they probably still own the rights.
So it sounds like they're trying to. So I guess it's sort of like a reboot, but it's kind of a weird way of rebooting
It's
it.
a prequel. I mean,
Prequel,
that's the
reboot.
new thing. Like, so
HBO Max gets it. We'll get it. Oh, whatever. Sorry, Alan. Jesus Christ.
you know, like the same thing.
Play nice with it.
Either they make, you get spin-offs,
Yeah.
prequels, sequels, and reboots. That's it. No original. Even pretend to have an original idea. Just do the same thing
but
again.
Both of those I saw. So the Saints things and that, yeah, they both were announced, and they're both prequel things. Which I was like, the Saints Row would be kind. I don't know.
Again, if it's more of a Grand Theft Auto clone, fantastic. Because that's what I liked about 1 and 2. 1 and 2 is Grand Theft Auto style, but to me it felt more natural.
I thought they already tried. I thought they already actually did How I Met Your Father, and it sucked. But no.
There you go. See, look, they're all talking.
Gandolfini's kid.
I don't know who Gandolfini is.
Yeah, probably. I'm assuming that's got to be who it was. Thank you, Dave. I didn't actually think of his name.
It's whoever the head honcho guy, the bald one that everyone thinks died. I don't know. He apparently had a son. I didn't know that. I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah, probably. You had a son. Like, just start figuring people have, man.
Exactly. Apparently, he's gonna play him. He actually looks surprisingly like his dad. But whatever.
What do you mean surprised? Like, genetics. Do you know how they work?
No, I don't.
All right. So, gaming news. You got any more? I got Dace. Come back, please.
Doom Eternal Next Gen patch is out now on the Xbox Series X.
Oh, it's not on a game system or console that doesn't
PC,
exist. That's fine.
and a game that we cannot name. Doom Eternal's Next Generation patch is fully out for the Xbox, PC, and a system that we don't know.
No, it hasn't launched yet.
Bring enhanced performance and ray tracing to the high-octane demon-slaying shooter. I can't believe that. I'm actually shocked that it could do ray tracing, but that's gonna be interesting.
Well, that's
So that's gonna be putting it on par with some high tier PCs, basically, if you're putting ray tracing in.
Yeah.
So
Nerd talk.
I don't think I've ever played the new Doom. I know Dace, I think, owns both of them.
Yeah, I think he streamed it for a while when he got it.
So it's interesting. I don't know. They're also doing some kind of balancing, which I don't know what the fuck. I don't know how you balance
Nerd
game
talk.
game.
I don't know.
But yeah, yay.
But cool.
Respawn, Apex.
Listen up, Alan.
Apparently, the Respawn team is pursuing several options to crack down on cheating.
They say this every month.
They hired more people to focus on manual bans, developing more tools to automatically detect and stop DOS attacks, and investigating ways to more quickly catch and remove cheaters from games. Again, I almost feel like when they're talking, they're really talking about the PC version, because cheating is not as rampant on the consoles as it is on.
It feels like it is. There's some hot bullshit that happens and you know it. Hot bullshit.
There is, but it's not like if you watch PC people, it's like every fucking game there's like 5 hackers.
But again, they come out with we're cracking down on hackers. Like, that's more often than, I don't know, some cliche about like, I don't know, politicians saying they're gonna lower taxes. I don't fucking. It's a bullshit line that they fucking use all the time and it never happens. That's what I was trying to say.
And Travis,
fuck you, EA.
I don't think you're not going to get ray tracing. There's no way they can push that patch onto the PS4. I'm sorry. There's no way that system can handle that kind of graphical output.
I'm going to say keep believing, Travis. I don't even know what it means, so just keep believing. Have faith.
And yeah, there is no way. I don't think there is a way to report on PC. I think you have to actually log into the website and report them.
You can't. Wait, no, you can report on PS4. It only works half the time. But there's no, seriously. So at the game summary screen comes up, not game summary. When you die and it has the kill breakdown, the kill. So the kill summary, death summary. There's I think it's R3. It says at the bottom, like press R3 to report player. And if you hit R3, you got a 50-50 shot of it opening up their profile and you can't do shit, or it brings up the report screen.
He apparently has done this a lot.
Yeah.
I just take the L as a man. I'm sorry.
Nope. I get to the point like, you kill me in game, I'm reporting your fucking ass. You cheated somehow.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Fucking butthurt the whole time. Fuck you. Report. Straight up Karen on your ass.
This story might interest Travis. I don't know.
Oh, he's been interested in most of your stories. He's more interested than we are.
Original Star Fox dev says he'd like to make a no-nonsense sequel.
Wait, what do you mean by no nonsense?
So I think it's
like what's the nonsense from like the first one?
I mean, I assume by basically not putting like he's basically saying
he's not trying to put gimmicks.
So
in
this is what he says.
No more do a barrel roll.
I think I would dial it back a lot and not put in gimmicks like the stuff Star Fox Zero had.
Oh.
And maybe not even put in the free roaming aspects and stuff like that. So basically, he wants to go back to how it was.
Is that just because he's like too lazy to develop the game around it? Because like free roaming sucks if you don't put in stuff to like free roamer. I didn't play the one he's talking about, so I don't know. I'm just speculating that like I just know from video games in general. Well,
that one didn't do well, and they also had they were coming out with Star Fox 2 that was also canceled last minute because it was not getting.
Travis is on board with what that guy just said because he said he wants it more like Star Fox 64, and it sounds like that's what the what's his face? Did you say his name? Jeff.
Guile.
Jeff.
Oh God.
That's what Jeff is doing.
God,
so
I don't fucking know.
Cool.
So that would be interesting. I know somebody played it one of the game-a-thons and he beat the thing.
Yeah.
In one sitting.
I don't remember who played it either.
I don't remember who did it.
I was
probably drunk.
Is it Nintendo then? Is it going to be on the Switch?
I would take a guess and probably say Switch, but I have no idea. He says that he'd be interested in doing it. It's not like he's saying he's doing it. Oh. He says he's interested in doing it.
So it's not going to be for the Switch. It'll be for whatever new wacky thing Nintendo, like...
It could be. Well, or if PS goes, we want to make it... Well, I bet you Nintendo owns the rights, though. But
they should.
Yeah, so I don't know. But
they could always sell. They could always sell them. I mean, if PlayStation's like, "Hey, we'll take it," but
I don't think they would because he's in the Brawl thing, Smash thing.
Yeah, but dude, there's still contracts.
Yeah.
Like, yo,
Dane,
you can have the rights.
Dane did it. That's right. Yeah.
Dane, right? Good job, Dace. They can always do things like, you have the rights to create the game, but we get to keep the character rights for the it could happen. It probably won't, but it could.
I'd be shocked. That's not a Nintendo thing.
But again, it'll be for whatever Nintendo comes up with.
Nintendo right now is hovering over the ban button. Like we keep saying their name too much.
Copyright infringement for saying our name.
Yeah. Dace, speaking of Skyrim.
Oh, see what you did. You're not even here and you did it.
Elder Scrolls 6 is in the design phase, told Howard.
Todd Howard,
yeah. So they're basically saying that they're co-doing it with Starfield, which was, we talked about that 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, because that got released on E3.
So cool.
So that's a 2022, but they're also saying that they're also working on Elder Scrolls 6, which is supposed to come out sometime later. Again, he's not actually saying a time, which is kind of annoying.
And the fact that it's in development phase speaks volumes.
That's right. So, but it sounds like basically the same people that are working on Starfield are also working on Skyrim.
Mm-hmm.
They did announce that it was going to be using the new Creation Engine 2 technology, which is what sounds like is also the same technology that's going to be used in this Starfield thing.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So. Cool.
You sound so bored.
I'm just saying. Yep. I don't. I know a lot of people like Elder Scrolls Skyrim.
I like Oblivion much more than Skyrim.
Yeah, no, I get people like it. I'm just making sure my disdain is known.
Exactly. F you, Dace. Anyway. Multi-platform?
No, it can't be multi-platform because Bethesda has an agreement with Xbox.
I was going to say, I'd be blown away that if that goes on to anything other than Xbox, but we'll see. I don't know.
Oh, thanks, Travis.
It will be interesting.
Cheaper beat me to it. I was still like
hopefully.
I was mid-type and had talk. I had to stop. You were close.
Again, I was hazy. Like I saw the bits jingle. Like, what are the? Oh yeah!
Yeah.
Shiny.
It took me a minute.
Yeah. So I'm not sure.
Really. You still talking about Skyrim?
Well, Jess asked if it was multi-platform.
No. She's upstairs playing Skyrim right now, so that's why she wants to know.
I highly doubt it, but you never know.
It's going to be on Xbox probably for the first year, Xbox and PC, and then after that it'll probably roll out multi-platform. Because remember, Bethesda last year...
Talking about going exclusive.
Oh my gosh.
Xbox is the official console of Battlefield 2042. I am a little blown away on this one.
Why does that blow you away? PS5 has yet to launch. Come on, why is that surprising you?
What other system is it going to come out on? There ain't one.
Yeah. So DICE and publisher Electronic Arts have announced a new Microsoft partnership to make the Xbox the official console of Battlefield 2042. This doesn't mean it's exclusive to Xbox, but however...
Wasn't that your whole segue?
Well, no. People they're speculating it's not. I'm thinking it's going to be exactly what he said. It's probably going to get released early. They haven't really said what they're going to get. It's probably going to release early, is my guess.
Okay.
That's usually what they do when they try and become the
first premier, yeah.
Whatever. So it's going to be specific Xbox Series S, X are getting the official console according to the press release. All three said this was to ensure the next entry of Battlefield franchise is the best one yet. It's not unclear exactly how DICE and EA will take advantage of the Xbox Series hardware. So it sounds like also if you have the Xbox, they're also developing specific things to make the game look better and perform better as well. I thought it was interesting. I know that's going to be probably the next big AAA release, I think. It's in a couple It's soon.
Sure.
It's soon. I know.
Soon.
I know it's soon. It's in real soon. Real soon.
So soon. Super soon.
But yeah, so that's going to be interesting. It's gonna, like I said, I'm pretty sure it's the next big release. It's also interesting that this late in the game, they're announcing that it's going to be exclusive to something. Or not exclusive, but premiere for just one side, not the other. But whatever, we'll see. Next, GTA.
Yeah,
Six?
what are they doing to
6?
5?
6?
Come
what?
on. Come on.
is
April
re-
Fools.
Will reportedly be out in
2027.
2025.
Ah, so close.
And will include Fortnite-like evolving maps. So I'm wondering if it's going to be like a season pass thing. But basically it says fans have been waiting for almost 8 years to have the new Grand Theft Auto game, and according to one leaker with a solid track record, the gap between the entry and release won't be over until 2025.
And then it'll get pushed back 2 years, and 2027 was correct. You heard it here first, folks.
It could.
2027.
They're saying 2025, this early out, it could easily get pushed 2 years.
I'm saying.
Easy get
Calling
pushed
it
2
now.
years.
Somebody write it down. Somebody, Chiva, write it down.
So,
Get it tattooed on your arm.
Okay. Where's the pen? Start jamming it.
Why do I have this scar that says GTA 2027 on my arm?
yeah, what happened here? I don't understand. I don't get it.
Remember, the
guys.
doctor said not to make any lifelong important decisions in the next 24 hours.
Exactly.
I shouldn't have even driven here.
That's not life. Well, I mean, it's lifelong if you crash, but otherwise, that's not a lifelong decision.
Life changing? Yeah.
Eh,
Having a scar on your arm? Yeah.
eh.
Saying Grand Theft Auto 2027?
Not if you chop the arm off later.
He wants to know where it takes place. I don't think they actually said where it's going to take place.
Vice City's a fantastic choice.
That
That was the best GTA game, hands down.
What was?
Vice City.
I think I'd like Vice City. It's been so long.
I still have the PS2 version. I can bring it over. We can all play and reminisce for the Game-a-thon.
I still remember, I think it was GTA 2 that had the top over cam.
Yeah.
Of the car. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, they could bring back Vice City because, like I said, they announced that it's going to be a rotating map.
Oh, so you travel all over the place.
Well, no,
So-
it's going to be like Fortnite. So
I've never played Fortnite.
Well, Fortnite is sort of like Apex, but
I've never
It's
played
on an
Fortnite.
island.
they just rotate them. It's sort of like, but they'll only play one. I don't think they actually rotate through the map. But they'll just play one map. They'll develop a whole new map. Like we have 3 maps in Apex.
Yeah, no, I think I'm following what you're putting down, but
Well, they make slow changes to the map. Like the
Well, in Apex
towers
they did.
disappear.
I think in Fortnite it's just a complete remake.
are they just gonna focus GTA 6 like
Granted,
purely?
I've never played it too much.
Are they gonna go like GTA 6 online, just purely like that's what
Yes.
they're gonna go for
It's
with
online.
this? Is that what I'm getting with this? Like they won't really have a storyline on the side. It's just GTA 6 online battle arena. Whatever.
No,
I would
there has
bet-
to be
I would
single
think
player.
I was gonna say, I bet you they'll probably still have single player events in each one of the things. It probably isn't going to be as in depth, I would guess, because
Okay.
you're constantly going to have
I don't
to
really understand.
switch maps all the time.
I don't understand what people do on GTA Online. Like, what do you do? Are you still just trying to get money? Like,
Mhm. Yeah, you do heists. You make friends. You kill people.
you buy houses, and
Yeah.
then other people see that that's your house
Yeah.
and kill you.
NFTs, baby.
That's right, man. NFTs, you need them.
Whatever. I'm gonna go live in the woods, so it's fine.
Go ahead, go live in the woods.
I will. I'll have
Oh,
an
there
NF
was
tree. NFT of every tree. It's mine. No, Apex
my
sucks.
God damn
Get
it.
out of here. We already talked about all the hackers.
Yeah, hackers, losers.
Play Minecraft. That's what I do. Why? Because there's no Mackers? God, I can't talk. No hackers in Minecraft yet.
That you know of.
Well, not ours anyway.
That you
Because
know
we don't
of.
play on a server. God damn it, Chief.
Anyway, next story: Rainbow Six Extraction. I don't know if anyone actually plays any of these.
Nick does.
I
He's
guess
good. At
apparently
one point.
they're having issues with people leaving the game. Like mid-game, so like, fuck it.
Oh, we have that in Apex too.
So apparently now, if you do it, they're now implementing a thing where you lose that operator.
What do you mean? Like, who loses the operator? Like, if you quit.
So let's say you're playing Bloodhound,
Yeah, and
you rage quit.
You lose blood.
You lost blood.
You lose.
You lose blood.
Oh, dude, respawn. Yo, look at me. Respawn. Look at me. Do that. Do it.
So make your operator literally go missing, or they're calling it MIA, missing in action, preventing you from using them until you convince your teammates to help you go save them.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I want it. If Apex does that, I will quit Minecraft forever. I'll come back. Because that is fucking fantastic. You have to go on a separate side quest with a squad to go get your dude because you rage quit. I love it.
Fucking rage quit.
Though they better have a way to tell if you rage quit versus like lost connection, because, well, no, either way, because like, if you once in a while lose connection, it's a pain in the ass. But fine, whatever, just do it. Send it. Send it.
I mean, they're not saying it. I would also assume that there's probably a time limit to it as well. Maybe you can't do it for a day or something. But I thought it was pretty funny. I won't lie.
Oh, I hope the side quests suck. I hope it's you just have to run in a straight line, not even fighting enemies, but you have to run in a straight line for like an hour, doing nothing but running, and you just go up and touch them. So not even a good side quest. Punishment. And if you rage quit that, they go farther in. It's like Inception. You go into another dream realm, you got to run for 2 hours. And then 4, and then 8. Doubles every time. Every time.
Keep doubling, baby. Keep doubling.
Yeah. Make it happen, Cheer.
Sure.
Overwatch.
Oh,
There's a lot
okay.
of news, by the way, this week, which is very rare because
Okay.
I'm usually getting struggling with news.
Yeah, you could have opened like, hey Frank, I got a lot of news. So like your beer Olympic story, we didn't need that to kill time, Frank.
Exactly.
That's what you say.
Nah.
Actually, I preferred the Beer Olympic story because I wanted to know what happened. At the other time, I didn't want to ask Tyler this morning.
I could have told you off air. I thought we were killing time because Gibby didn't. And go on, Gibby.
I got 2 more stories. Overwatch. Overwatch is now going completely cross-platform. That's PC, PlayStation,
I thought it was already
Xbox.
cross-platform.
It was cross-platform between consoles, but now they're bringing the PC version in with it, which I think is going to kill that game.
Yeah, and then they're going to be like, that was a bad idea and separate PC back out.
And
Just like Apex
and
did.
Nintendo Switch. Now, the only thing I always thought was kind of weird, they just said Xbox and PlayStation. It doesn't say what systems.
Nah, they don't even want to commit at this point numbers.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you know.
So,
Whatever server's open.
So I thought that was kind of interesting. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure it's cross-platform for the consoles, and then PCs in their own. It's sort of the same thing with Apex is.
Well, I was going to say, Apex made that mistake too. They put everybody together, and they went, oh, these PC players, they know you're your own piece. Get out. Go.
Yeah.
That's because PC's the superior console.
No, it's so, if you're good, like, if you're decent at PC even, you don't have to be good. You just have a way better advantage. A mouse and keyboard, you're going to be able to aim and shoot a shit ton faster than a controller player.
You're also going to be able to loot a lot quicker.
Like,
you can just,
That's why I actually, like, play Minecraft on the PC. I like it a lot because of how fast you can do things.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's
like
just
they
not...
said it took them for 4 hours to fill a hole in, and I'm already, like, 3/4 of the way full, and I only did spend a half hour doing it. That's because I can run while placing bricks, and they can't.
Not as easy. All right.
Yeah.
Well, because it's harder to keep the cursor where you need it when you're.
I was smoking through.
When you have a dick in your hand and you're trying to do it one-handed, you can't quite do it. All right. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Next story.
And no, Alan, it just says cross-platform. They don't say whether or not if you can. I think it sounds like it's just going to be completely through. But anyway, Sony could face lawsuits
Coming out with a PS7.
over PlayStation Store game monopoly.
Wait, what? The game monopoly or a monopoly of games?
So basically, this is the same thing that
Apple went through? Didn't Apple have something like that?
Apple's going through it right now with
Roblox.
Riot
Roblox.
Games, I think.
Roblox.
Epic Games.
Epic Games.
Roblox.
Which I wonder how that's going. Sorry,
they wrapped up their pre-thing about 2 weeks ago. I have no idea where it's going because it's pretty much after that it went quiet. But I think that's the reason why this is also getting brought up.
So is it a
and as I said last week, Microsoft is making it to where all their apps are free. Well, not free, but 100% of the profits go to developers. They then came out and said this does not apply to games. they're actually taking Epic Game Store. Their model of only they get 12% and the game creators get 88%, which is vastly different than Steam, which is a 70-30 split, I want to say. 70% to the game developers and 30% to the to Steam. So it's kind of interesting, and I feel like this is sort of stemming from that. It says could possibly face. Like, again, I feel like they're kind of waiting for this whole Epic game versus...
Yep, see how that plays out.
See how that plays out, and then if that gets present... I mean, you're going to see some...
if it goes bad for Apple, there's going to be a lot of people jumping on that bandwagon.
Yeah.
Or a lot of companies facing shit, yeah?
Yeah, so...
They should. Fuck you, EA.
So it's interesting.
I keep saying it.
And like I said, but it also is getting to the point where eventually I feel like there's going to be too many people inside the space so that they can't actually say that it's a monopoly. Because like I said, now Microsoft's getting into it. Epic has a store now. Steam has a store. I mean, unless they're going to say... I mean, what they're going to try and confine it as is that if you own a PlayStation, you're forced to use the PlayStation store.
Yeah.
You can't use any third-party things or whatever, basically, to get games on there.
So in other words, you don't have to buy Apex twice. So if your PS4 breaks...
No, it's the fact that in order to sell you Apex, even though it's a free game, so I don't know why that's the example, but in order to sell you Apex, Respawn has to go through the Play Store.
Well, no, he's sort of saying the same thing. Basically, it's the same thing with Minecraft. You should only have to buy one copy of Minecraft and play it on all your systems, is what he's saying.
Yes.
Okay, no, never mind. I refollow.
Instead of you trying to buy 30 different versions because you have to buy it for every fucking system.
Yep, fucking might as well. I do, like, the fact that I have to buy it again for the PS5, if that's true, is really fucking stupid.
Oh, you're gonna have to.
But
the way Microsoft is about their money, hell no, baby.
But no matter what, you got to do that for every game anyway. Like, other than with the PS5 that never came out, but where they were allowing you free upgrades. Otherwise, like every console year this happened, you always got
It's the same license, though.
No, I know. I'm just saying,
it's literally same fucking license.
Right. You still get
You're buying the license again.
Yeah,
I already have the license for PC. Why do I need it for the Switch? Why do I need it for the Bedrock edition?
In the old days, I would disagree because it would be prioritized on the disc or whatever, so the disc would have different.
It's a digital license.
But the fact now that it's a digital, I completely agree with you. Because it's a digital license.
Oh yeah, I would agree. Old school. If it was a CD license, then yes, I agree.
It's completely different back in the day when you were going from like 2 to 3, 3 to 4. But now that it's digital. You bought the game, so you bought a license. It shouldn't matter what system you play.
Let's take him to court. Take him to court. We need a lawyer. Dace, are you still there? Lawyer up. Let's go, buddy.
So it's sort of like it's kind of a downfall of this whole digital only thing, but that's my personal opinion. And I think basically out of all these lawsuits that we're having, we may be running down that rabbit hole.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually. Basically, with people getting fed up saying, well, I have to keep buying the same thing over and over and over again, but I've already bought it once, so why do I have to keep... Because, like, especially against, like, Minecraft and stuff, like, I'm going to be fucking pissed if I go to, like, PS5 and I don't have all my fucking skins. Like, that'll drive me nuts, because you lose all of your microtransactions and purchases. The same with, like, Apex. If you ever go to PS5, I'm going to lose all my stats. I'm going to lose... I put all the money in for the season passes, get all the fucking tags and bells and whistles. And, like, I'll lose all of that. I'll lose all the characters. Like, I'm basically going to have to force to buy the Legends pack because I'm not going to want to redo all the fucking heroes again.
No, at that point, that's when you just stop playing the game. That 100%, like, even though I don't play Apex a lot, if I go on the PS5, download Apex, and it's like, here's nothing, earn it back. Like, nope, out, done, bye, see ya.
Yeah. Things about bird law, I think we have a scenario that applies. I have no idea what he's talking about, but yes!
Thank you, Dace. Get ready. We're going in.
So I just think it's crazy. Microsoft account and your Respawn account. I mean, you say that, but I don't think so, because my PlayStation account has different skins than my computer account does currently. Because my PlayStation account is linked,
Is your PlayStation account linked to my Microsoft account?
No, actually, you know what? Because you didn't have to log into the PlayStation 1 until Bedrock came out.
Correct.
And I bought all that prior to the Bedrock, so I never actually had it linked to
the Microsoft account.
a Microsoft
that was
account.
to PS. Yeah.
So I don't even. So I wonder if I log. I don't even know if I've ever logged into the PlayStation Bedrock Edition. Because I kind of switched over to the PC because I built a PC.
Yeah. Still waiting on you building me one, but that's alright. We got time.
I was looking up for fucking Prime. Oh my god, it is ridiculous. I cannot get over the prices of fucking parts nowadays.
It's ridiculous.
Yes, it's fucking mind blowing. Like I'm tempted to rip out my graphics card and sell it because I can sell it for 4 times what I bought it for.
And it's used.
I know, it's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, but how long then till you get a new one?
Oh, I'll be fucked. It's at this
what I
point,
mean.
it's going to take probably a year and a half, 2 years for the prices to probably come back
GPUs have
down.
been going up every year since 2012.
Dude,
Ever
not
since
the rate
Bitcoin-
it is now.
What's up?
Not the rate it is now. I have a 2080 in mine. I spent fucking $600 for it. That thing is fucking worth over $3,000 right now because of all the fucking crypto miners.
That's why you're bashing us out.
It's fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
I should rip Ashley's out because she's got the equivalent in Radeon. I forgot what one hers is.
Are we switching to do some trivia?
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that.
Well, I was asking producer. I mean, it's the producer. He's running the show. If he just clicked end show, we're done. So
We're done. All right, we're done. Congratulations, guys.
That's why I'm asking him what we're doing.
I mean, you guys want to?
I can go off on a major tangent with the fuck.
That's why I'm moving the show along. All right, I've learned a thing or two here.
That's right. Thing or two.
So is the new thing? So sorry, I've been gone for so long. So is the new thing we're going to like 9:30 now?
yeah, we usually go about 9:30.
Okay, cool. I didn't know.
/ whenever I get too drunk and fall over.
Yep.
I'm still standing, so we're still good to go.
Well, I got some Family Feud.
All right. So how you gonna score it? It's up to you, producer man. But
I
like,
don't know.
we don't have buzzers. That's one thing I keep forgetting. We need to get buzzers. That's the new thing.
The highest score. No, whoever gets the highest one.
Yeah, but what if we both do?
Then it
Then
goes.
it's just
so
time to
dead.
wash. Doesn't matter.
no,
sudden
then
death.
go to the next one.
Yeah.
Both
Okay.
write down
Then
something else.
both
Eventually,
you both
we're not
pick the
gonna
next
write
one.
Oh,
down the same thing.
Okay.
And then,
So you only get only 1 point per card though. Whoever gets the top answer. Is that what
You
we're
know
going
what?
on?
This is what I'll do. Whatever word you put down,
Yeah.
that point association is what you get.
See, that's what I did before. Then the math gets really annoying.
Yeah.
But again, however you want to do it, it's your scoring system. I will support and argue it all at the same time.
All right.
It's what I do
I was
best.
gonna say you're gonna need a piece of paper and some really sharp math skills.
Oh,
And as we learned on the Minecraft stream, I can't do math.
Gibby doesn't math.
I can't math.
He's responsible for people's payroll, but he can't math.
I can't math.
Good luck.
Can't math. Without Excel, apparently I'm retarded now. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't say the R word. I am not as a.
He is gifted. Wait.
I am gifted. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever the PC version is now. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, you know how you wanted to build an R2?
Yeah.
Just borrow that from Dace.
Borrow that from me. Yeah, I know.
It's all Lego. Like it's pretty much exactly what we need. I mean, it's not all square blocks, but it would give you the scale properly.
Yeah, I don't think it's like I said. I did the math, and I don't think just how like.
That's what I'm saying. But you have a better
Yeah.
scale now. Like you could totally scale that probably a lot easier than whatever the hell you scaled before.
I was just using a 3D model.
Oh.
I found a site that did 3D. That's how I figured out the dimensions for the Millennium Falcon. That's how I was finding everything. 3D model and that shit. I'm wondering if I can use that 3D, like, because eventually I want to get a 3D printer. We're really going off on a tangent now.
Well, we're waiting for Cheever.
I'm waiting on you.
All right.
So, name something specific everyone complains about.
Specific. Have we done this one? I don't know if you can read my shitty handwriting. I said spouse.
That's a good one.
What'd you say?
Money.
Money.
It's not
So-
really that specific, but money is somewhat
Gibby
specific.
with 32.
Is that the number one answer?
That is the number one answer on the board.
Who complains
Frank,
about money?
all the time. What the fuck are you
0.
talking
I don't complain
And
about
it's
money.
really my
Nobody
spouse.
complains. No,
about?
bullshit.
And it's really the spouse is the one that's spending it all.
What?
Yeah, bullfuck. Yeah.
What?
Exactly. See, that's the. I want to talk to these people that took the survey. Like they're bitching about their spouse spending their money. What are you really bitching about?
Well, there's 4 more things.
Are we still
Anyway,
going? You want more?
no.
Oh, okay.
Fuck it. No.
Gibby gets a chance to run the card.
You know what? Since you want to talk about spouses,
Sure.
name something the
Spouse.
family takes turns using.
the spouse.
The spouse, yeah.
That's clearly the stepmom is
Man,
the right answer.
I've realized I suck at Family Feud.
gonna go with car.
I went with toilet.
Oh, toilet's pretty good.
That car's a lot better.
Really? Wait. Who's not? Who's higher?
I probably got nothing on that.
Gibby, you get 20.
Okay.
I live alone.
Hold on a second.
More people use my toilet than my car, though.
You
Toilet.
said toilet?
More people use my toilet than my car.
You know what? I'll accept that.
Was it bathroom?
Bathroom with 50 points.
Oh, really? Oh! Yeah!
The
I
number one
think you
answer.
don't.
I'm winning by 2. I don't know how that's even possible.
And then Alan, you're up on the board with 3 points.
Soap?
Soap is the bottom ranking one.
What the heck? I don't even know what. I agree. For a report for being offensive, I also make Lego.
Rip out Ashley's graphics card. Report you because you said retarded. And then Lego Falcons that we could make it. Yeah.
That's actually not bad. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, a Lego. They gotta have a Lego version. But yeah.
Oh man, I really want to see the answers to this.
Toilet again.
Name something a police person might be nervous doing the first time he does it.
This is gonna get me in trouble.
I feel like. Did we already do these ones? I feel like we did.
I think we skipped this one before because
No, I want to see what you guys write down.
Because I think you were smart enough to realize that this is not a question.
Oh, this is a great one. This is a great one.
Repeat it again, please.
Name something a police person might be nervous doing the first time they do it.
Hey, good luck, Gibbs.
Yeah. I'm going.
I said dancing. I bet they're really nervous if they dance.
I said write a ticket.
Gibby with 7.
Thank God.
Frank
I
with
had
0.
much better answers in my mind.
Dancing.
But
At
I'm
the
not going
policeman's ball.
Alan with 26. You want to know what the number one answer was?
Yes.
Sure.
What do you think the answer was?
No, we already guessed. We don't know.
I don't know.
We clearly don't know.
I clearly can't tell you. I can't think of anything. Waking up in the morning.
Pull/shoot gun.
Okay, alright,
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm done. Next, quick.
And take from the bottom of the pile of those.
There it is, Dace, there it is. That's what I was thinking when you said that. I can't even say it out loud,
Excuse me, chat. We need to calm down a little, chat. Whoever that is in the chat.
Yeah,
That is currently not somehow affiliated.
Jesus Christ.
Even though their name is the show, but totally unaffiliated.
Jesus Christ.
Chat.
That's a fucking rigged answer. That's a fucking rigged question. Anyway.
Alright. Name a reason you might tell your boss you deserve a raise.
What the fuck? Dace, I think it sounds like the AC unit's on. I don't know.
Because I'm a hard worker.
Because I do work for 100 people.
baby.
So are you saying you're a hard worker?
I do the work of 100 people, my friend. I'm God. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, there's 1,000 different... I can say that means you're intelligent.
I'm very intelligent.
It
So
means
are
he's
you
just
saying
fast.
you're intelligent?
It just means he's fast.
And I'm fast. And I'm smart. And I'm strong.
I need one specific reason here, buddy. One specific reason.
It's like ad-libs. He needs an adjective.
Fucking adjective.
Even though, again, I feel like we did this
I'll
one.
go
You
with
think I would
smart.
actually remember the answers?
I'll go with I'm intelligent. I don't fucking know.
Alright, that's 2. I'm glad you went with that one.
I don't fucking know. I do the work of 100 people. Go fuck yourself. That's all I'm saying.
Alright, let me see. Let me pull from the middle here, because Dace definitely said we did these.
Deserve it, bitches.
Sorry, I like
Again,
it.
I thought we did, but the fun thing is,
Yeah.
I clearly don't remember it. Well, I'm 50-50 on remember. Either I remember it or I don't. Granted, the police one...
I have a 7 and 2, so clearly I'm doing a good job at remembering.
You've at least got points every round. I'm This one I'm gonna miss is the scale we're on.
Well, you refused to answer with the correct answer. You knew what the correct answer was. You refused to write it down.
Nervous to dance.
I only got 68 on that one. What the fuck was 68 for?
Hard worker.
Hard worker.
Bullshit.
You went with intelligence.
You had the opportunity to say yes, but you were like, no.
I said, so you're saying you're a hard worker? You said no. I'm like, okay, give me an adjective.
Show me boobs! Sorry, I just wanted to read the way people read.
If Santa's sleigh were to break down, name another form of transportation he would use.
Okay.
Hot air balloon is not on the option.
I don't know how you spell reindeer. He's gonna ride the reindeer. Just hop on their back. Yeah, get here.
I said a plane.
My second guess was owl, but I didn't know if we're going like
Harry Potter.
like Lord of the Rings kind of owl, like the big owls.
Yeah.
Or those weren't owls. Those
Griffin?
Were Griffin,
I'm
yeah.
gonna go with Griffin.
He'd ride a hoe. How is he gonna be not throwing presents out of planes? You gotta open the hatch, depressurize and shit. That's dangerous.
Yeah.
He throws them out of the sleigh.
Exactly.
He's already open. He's not endangering anybody. It's not pressurized.
Maybe it's a magic plane.
Do I get any points?
No.
For riding the fucking reindeer?
No.
You're telling me he's got fucking 9 reindeer right there, and he's like, oh shit, what the fuck do I do? Does it hop on one of the fucking backs?
No.
What he does is he calls up the local place like, I need a plane real quick.
Oh, I got my tickets. I have fucking 7 animals that can fly.
And then they'll be like, all right, Santa. Unfortunately, the closest plane we got to the North Pole. You have to come.
It didn't say the reindeer broke down. Just somehow
wanna-
like the sleigh fell the fuck apart.
Do you know what 5 people said? Do you know what 5 people
I
said?
actually like his answer. Yeah, his answer I thought would have been number 1 because that was kind of like a duh answer.
The bottom
Yeah.
answer, and this is what's going to probably upset you the most, Frank.
FedEx?
Bus.
A bus?
Bus.
Fucking Greyhound?
Yeah, they're gonna send a Greyhound up to the North Pole because you know how is he gonna cross the oceans? That doesn't even make any fucking sense. God, the more you think about it, the more fucking holes there are in a fucking bus. Jesus, how the fuck's he gonna fly? How is he gonna get to all the houses in a fucking bus in a day?
For what it's worth, I already said I was missing this one anyway because my fucking pattern.
Jesus
So
fucking
my number,
Christ.
I get the number 1 answer on the next one. Though. See the.
It doesn't even
going
make
on?
any fucking sense. That's exactly.
That's true.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, name a lie people tell their doctors.
Oh, I know this one.
I think I spelled that wrong. Yeah, I did. That's this. I think it's just standing next to you is I don't drink much. Yeah, well I was gonna go. I exercise. I totally work out.
I don't drink.
So
What?
that is Gibby. Yeah, it is +4. That was the bottom answer too. And Frank, yours was don't exercise.
Well, I'm an alcoholic, so leave
No,
it.
I do exercise. That's the lie.
Oh, you do exercise.
Is the lie.
Go. What do you get?
Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure?
What do you mean? Am I sure?
0.
Bullshit.
I feel fine. Number 1 answer on the board. Don't smoke.
Why would you go to the fucking doctor if you feel
what?
fine?
That doesn't make any
It says
sense.
name a lie. Name a lie. What's how you feeling today?
I
I'm
go
feeling
to the doctor because I feel fine.
Hey, what brings you in today? Oh, I feel good.
I feel fine.
The fuck, Jimmy?
I feel fine. Don't worry about my whole cough.
Fucking people go for preemptive
What the
care.
fucking hell's wrong with people?
No, he'd be like, oh, you getting any exercise in? Oh, yeah, all the fucking time. As you sit in the beanbag chair eating Cheetos.
How many beers have you had in the past week?
Who the fuck did this survey?
What? The fuck yeah, get the hell
What
outta
else is on
here.
this list? Hold on.
Don't smoke.
Well, I like
I was
Dace's.
Which
gonna
makes
do that.
sense.
No,
right?
I like Dace's answer.
I have the best. I was gonna go don't smoke, but
Eating right.
What? I don't think my doctor's ever asked me how I've eaten.
Well, my doctor does.
how
but-
I eat. That's because your doctor lives in your butthole.
Yeah, he
So
likes
he
your
needs to
asshole,
know.
Yeah.
They are in pain.
Okay, that's a lot of
That
drugs.
one makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Druggies, yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, how can you lie about weight? They fucking weigh you. What the fuck?
Hey,
I only weigh 120. Sir, it says 150. We weighed you one. No, I only weigh 120. Get the fuck out of here.
To be
What the-
fair,
your
to
fucking
be
scale's
fair,
broke.
when I-
Scale's broken.
before my procedure this morning, they went, so how much do you weigh? I told them, they didn't bat an eye. They were like, okay, just write it down. I'm like, don't you need to don't you want to weigh me to know for the anesthesia? They went, no. I went, okay.
Get the fuck out.
I'd straight up punch
Should have
Steve
said I
Harvey.
was 250 pounds.
I'd straight up punch Steve Harvey in the face if this happened on live air. Like, what the fuck you talking about, Steve?
I could be dying, coughing, and fucking
And
blood.
you'd be like-
blood. I'd be missing a fucking arm. The first thing I do is, please step on the scale. Like, what the
Yep.
fuck?
Let me take your temperature and step on the
Yeah.
scale. That is.
I guess they don't trust me.
Alright. So we'll make this our final one.
Sure, why
You want to make this triple the points?
Sure, triple the points. I don't know.
Triple the points. Name something you might offer someone even if they don't ask for it. Did not ask for it.
Did not ask for it. Offer them that they did not ask for.
I don't fucking know. Other than sex.
I don't know. What, offer them without asking for it. I mean, money, I guess? Even though I don't know why I would ever give out money. I hope that's a 0. For the fucking love of God, I hope that's a 0.
That one, that's actually 7.
What fucking 7 morons? I couldn't think anything.
I only thought more like if somebody was explaining a problem, like they were talking about not having money, but they didn't ask about it, then you offer it just to help out. You know what I mean? Like that was my thought on the money.
I couldn't think of anything else.
But I don't know other than my dick.
Hand.
Advice.
Advice is actually 3rd on the list.
What? Okay. My dick. I can't even think. Like I can't even think
to the
anything.
face.
I guess I'm a bad person because I can't think of anything, man.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. If you don't ask me for it, I don't know what the fuck to give you,
I
man.
don't fucking know.
Flowers? Because, you know, romantic people?
Okay, so I come over your place. What do you do?
Huh? Kick you the fuck out, Cheever. What the fuck are you doing here?
Exactly.
That's right. You never told me where you live. So
Like, you just show the fuck up? Get the fuck out of here. I invite you over? What do I do? I don't know. What? Maybe you want something to drink?
hey, that's number 2.
Whoa. You gotta bring your own beer. What the
Yeah,
fuck's wrong with you? Fuck that noise.
Yeah, I don't offer shit, dude. You came to the wrong house.
Yeah, you're kidding.
Number 1 answer on the board: food.
Do another one, though, because we tied on that one and I didn't get a chance to win.
I don't.
Because I'm assuming I'm losing. I'm not doing the math there, but I...
Oh, you're way off the reservation there, buddy.
That's a pretty shitty fucking. We're both assholes. You can't end it like that.
What do you give... Again, if they don't ask, I don't know.
Dude, I'm sitting there staring and I'm just thinking. I'm like, I can't even fucking think of anything. It's like.
All right, so to
Go.
take all the money.
I can't believe I'm losing to Gibby. I'm still upset about 2 of those zeros.
During an indoor game of hide and seek, name a specific place where kids hide.
Mine's not gonna be on there, but it should be.
Are you saying, like, dryer?
It should be on there.
Did you say dryer?
I'm just saying it has to be on there.
What did you say? Oven.
I'm sorry. I just had to, but it worked too well.
Why did I just... Is that for closet?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did I get anything?
No.
Well, fuck you guys, man. That's a great hiding spot.
See? That's why we do one more, Cheever. Thank you for this game. It's fantastic. Was dryer on there? Because that's always the cliche, like, you kill a kid in the dryer.
No. Actually,
awesome.
my number 1 hiding spot, my kid has yet to find me, the bathtub.
Well, your kid's
He's a frittata.
special.
He
You
can never
have,
find
like,
me.
kitchen cabinets, I guess, like, under the sink is always that
Closet is number 1.
Pantry.
pantry thing.
Yeah, I would say pantry, closet.
Yeah.
Under the bed, number 2.
See, I've had a waterbed most of my childhood life, so you can't get under those.
You're not getting under my bed. There's so much shit under there.
Behind the couch.
How the fuck you get? What do you have to move the couch out some so you can get your fat ass behind there? My fat ass.
Why is your
fits
couch
back there.
directly up against the wall?
What?
So,
Why is your couch directly up against the wall?
It's right underneath the windowsill, yeah.
Why?
yeah, so is mine.
So the cats can go up on it, perch, and stare outside like assholes.
Why would I
fucking
want to
jump.
get? Why would I want a gap between my couch and the wall?
Also, my couch at my parents' place, the couch up against the wall still has a spot so you could crawl in. Because it's a reclining couch. So
well, see, reclining couch makes sense. My couch doesn't recline.
And then the final answer, under the table.
Attic with a diary.
Under what? Under the table?
Yeah,
under the table.
What the fuck? What?
Well, yeah, when your kid's like super special.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Oh, the chair's hiding me.
So, all right, well, that was good. This is where we, I guess, quickly, like, Gibby, what are you up to?
Minecraft. That's all I've been doing lately. I need a new game.
No, you don't. We're sticking with Minecraft. Shut up.
But, yeah.
You're building the Millennium Falcon. We're building a museum. We got a lot of work to do. You can't move games now.
Exactly. Yesterday's stream was probably pretty shitty. I was doing a ton of math. Not actually well, I was streaming, but not doing anything other than talking.
I jumped on, I got bored, and I was like, all right.
My character kind of just stood there, looking at the ground. But hey, it worked. So we're planning it out. Then I started placing blocks for like the last 45 minutes.
Well, and not even entertaining blocks, though. Like, we're just filling in a giant fucking hole.
Yeah. But that's what we're doing. He's on there as well. Hopefully.
Take away what I was going to say.
Hopefully we'll start building. I'd like to start building this weekend, but we'll see.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, we should be able to, because I'll probably get on when I get bored and shit and start throwing blocks in and start filling the hole up. Yeah. So we'll get that filled relatively sort of quick. Get Dan in the
I'm assuming Alan already has it filled.
No, Alan fucking didn't even fucking work on it when we're filling the hole. We start filling the hole and he's like, oh, here's a lightning rod. I don't do manual labor.
What an asshole.
Yeah.
So wait, so the lightning rod acts as a conduit to make a hole?
No, it doesn't do anything. The lightning rod is to protect your burnable things from getting struck from lightning. Like if you had a house made of wood and lightning strikes it, your house could catch fire. But if you have a lightning rod, it protects it.
What are the odds of lightning fucking hitting your house?
It happened to Alan.
A lot.
If it's a thundestorm.
Yeah, I would say every third lightning storm. The lightning storms aren't that popular anyway, but like every third lightning storm, you'll probably, if you have a large enough house, yeah, it will get hit.
Anyway, Cheever, you up to anything show-wise?
Well, first off, is your house even made out of wood?
No, it's made out of dirt.
Well, it's not even burnable, so you wouldn't even fucking...
He doesn't even have a roof.
You're under the fucking
No,
ground.
I do have a roof.
You probably have no idea
I have a roof.
Raining.
You have like a tree that grows next to your house, you call that a roof?
I put trees on top of the dirt blocks to act as shade.
Okay.
It's a canopy. I live in the jungle.
No, you don't. You live in a hole in the ground.
I do.
Let him have his imagination, Gibby. Alright, Cheever, you up to
I'm also working on taking that mountain down. I got a whole fucking slew of projects I'm working on in that realm that you guys don't know about.
Okay.
Eventually I'm going to have a network of caves connected to everyone's bases.
Eventually. At the rate of playing 20 minutes a day, you'll have it by the time GTA 6 comes out.
Yeah, exactly. 2025. Yeah, you'll be fine.
Maybe the PS5 too. Who knows?
Well, good news is I'm getting 2 days off from work starting next week.
Oh, yeah, so instead of 40 minutes, you'll do 50 minutes.
Yeah, for the most part.
So, alright, well...
I'm doing it... Well, hopefully I would like to do the new Mario Golf game.
Okay.
I was talking to Dace about it, so hopefully we do a Let's Play. Dace, okay. I'm down. Let's do it. Let's do a Let's Play. It's a very fun game. Make that your next game. I'll join. It's fun. Well, that's it. That's all I got.
Alright, well, thanks everybody for watching everything. This is where we say the tagline, I guess, for the few.
Oh, Thursday's open, so maybe I'll be streaming Thursday. I'm sorry, I'm reading the comments. Anyway, for my chicken.
For the proud.
I forgot the fucking S. Jesus Christ. The whale!
And for the Dace, Frank-tacular. I don't say Dace's name when I say these things.
That's right.
For the Frank-tacular, thank you, everybody. Give us the plugs, Chief.
Trust the protocol, I think.
What's up, Basement Dwellers? I hope you enjoyed the latest Basement Protocol Productions creation. I'm Chris the Dace Man Dace.
I'm Frank.
And we want to drop some social media plugs on you. Check us out on Twitter at the BPP Official for all our tweeting needs, or you go over to Instagram at the BPP Official as well for all our picture needs.
Or Facebook/Basement Protocol Productions, or YouTube/Basement Protocol Productions.
And if you're somebody who likes live, non-stop action content, you can go over to twitch.tv/Basement Protocol.
Or if you just like the internet in general, you can go to www.basementprotocolproductions.com. Either way you do it, doesn't matter. We'll see you next time.